All right, honey. All right. Child Angela. Can you hear me? Hey, shooter. How y'all doing? Child, there is no rest for the weary. I'm so goddamn tired. I just tore up me a goddamn some ribs. Yeah. Shit. Woo. Oh God. Mm-mm. Baby. All I keep saying is thank you, Jesus. Yeah. The Lord delivers answers quick, quick. And shout out to the Lord. Oh, oh boy. Woo. Honey, when I'm right, I know I'll be right. I'm telling you, I know I'll be right. Shout out to the Lord. Y'all just gonna have to trust me. Trust what I say sometimes. Just trust. I never steer you wrong. Y'all back. Baby, y'all must be don't go to sleep either. Child, I call myself logging the hell off after listening to Sky and doing a couple things. And here I go get the notification. Broop, another goddamn piece of paperwork. And so early on in the damn shit, they got Jim Derrel name in there. They coming for all us. Oh, God damn. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up there. Hold on for a minute. Yes, honey. Yes. Jim Derrel. Let me put it on up and y'all think I'm bullshit. I don't lie to y'all for what? Mm, do, do. Yeah, my haters, I said. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, so let me go and read this, right? It's short. So I'll go and read this to you. And this is put in by Derrel Mcdavid's attorney. Let me holler at y'all real quick. Hey, Angela Jackson, you was first to come back. Hey, shooter, how you doing? Hey, shout tag. Yes. Let me tell you what it says, honey. I'm gonna read what it says. All right, it says motion to compel discovery. Everybody wanting something. Yes. It says, come now, defendant Derrel Mcdavid, by and through his attorneys, Bo Britley and Vadim Glasman, and hereby moves this honorable court to compel discovery as outlined below. August on August 1st, 2022, the government disclosed to Mcdavid copies of email correspondence between Assistant U.S. State's Attorney Angel Kroll, the former lead prosecutor on this case, and potential witness Jim Derrel that took place in April 2019 before the indictment in this case. In these emails, Mr. Derrel provided Miss Kroll a copy of his then unreleased book, Soulless, which was about our Robert Kelly and many of the circumstances that will be at issue in this trial. So that's April. Okay. What was peculiar about this correspondence, however, is that Miss Kroll did not communicate with Mr. Derrel using her official government email account. Instead, it is apparent from the disclosed communications that Mrs. Kroll created a private Gmail account under a fictitious name to engage in surreptitious sur- surreptitious surreptitious surreptitious. I don't know what that means. communication about the case with Mr. Derogatis, a potential witness. Now, wait a minute now. Shit. They saying Jim going to be a witness in an Illinois case? What? Surreptitious. Okay. Communication about the case with Mr. Derogatis, a potential witness. It is also apparent from the disclosures that Miss Kroll, using the pseudonym Demetrius Slavinsky, created the email account with the username Piper 312 on April 16, 2019, the first day it began communicating with Mr. Derogatis. What the fuck kind of shit is this? I'm done. I'm so done with this shit. Hold on. Now, what is this him? Hold on. What is this? I just got another email about something. Hold on. What is this? We're glad to keep it simple. We have options. What is this? Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay, wait a minute now. Hold on. Let me go back. It is also apparent from the disclosures that Miss Kroll, using a pseudonym, Demetrius Slavinsky, created the email account with the username Pied Piper 312 on April 16, 2019, the first day it began communicating with Mr. Derogatis. In other words, on that day, AUSA Kroll created an alias name for herself, Demetrius Slavinsky, and a covert email account, child, with which she corresponded with the potential witness. Oh, shit. Moreover, let me go read this footnote real quick. Copies of the reference email correspondence will be provided to the court under seal so as to ensure compliance with the protective order in this case. Okay. What the fuck is going on? Moreover, the government also disclosed emails between Mr. Derogatis and Mrs. Kroll, Demetrius Slavinsky, in the April 16, 2019 exchange before requesting a copy of his book. Ms. Kroll references an earlier oral conversation with Mr. Jim Derogatis that occurred that same day. The defense has received no report detailing this conversation, no explanation of why no such report exists, and no indication that any law enforcement agents were present or involved in this conversation. Notably, the emails from Mrs. Kroll's pseudonym email account were sent at 5:33 p.m. and 7:07 p.m. on that date, after regular business hours. There is no disclosed report explaining or documenting one, the creation of an alias name, and surreptitious. I got to see how to pronounce this word. Is it sir? Let me hold on for a minute. Let me see. Shit. How to pronounce this word?
Surreptitious.
Oh, I was saying it right. Surreptitious. And what the fuck does it mean? Hold on. Kept secret. Okay. Surreptitious. Okay. All right. And surreptitious email account by the lead prosecutor on this case on April 16, 2019, or any authorization for a government attorney to secretly correspond with a witness through a private email account to which an alias name was attached without the participation of any law enforcement officer. In the absence of such documents and information, a question necessarily remains as to how many other email accounts may have been created by AUSA Kroll to surreptitiously communicate with potential witnesses in this case. It is imperative to note that AUSA Kroll spoke to and was capable of interacting with and influencing every material witness against Derrel McDavid. An additional email was disclosed from Mr. Derrel to the Dmitry Slavinsky account that was sent 2 weeks later, on April 3rd, 2019. In it, Mr. Derrel asks if the book was any help to Ms. Kroll and provides information about a conversation he had about the ongoing criminal investigation with a prominent enabler mentioned in his book that may be intended as a reference to Mr. McDavid. What help AUSA Kroll was seeking from Mr. Derrel through this pseudonym email account remains unknown, because there was apparently no report ever prepared regarding the conversation she had with him immediately before creating her alias name and the surreptitious email account with which she corresponded with him. Mr. Derogatis has always been known as a potential witness in this case. He was directly involved in making public the allegations against Mr. Kelly that eventually led to the 2002 prosecution that is at issue in the case before the court. The circumstances of an assistant United States attorney taking steps to covertly communicate with him about an ongoing investigation are strikingly odd, to say the least. Mr. Derogatis' direct involvement in the 2002 Kelly investigation made him a material witness in this case at the time that a government attorney chose to adopt an alias and surreptitiously communicate with him. The fact that this information was known to the government for years and only disclosed to the defense less than 2 weeks before the trial creates, at the very least, the appearance of impropriety, which needs to be investigated. The government's August 1st, 2022 disclosure of these communications make it apparent that screenshots of the conversations from this burner email account were taken in July 2020, more than a year after the conversations took place and more than 2 years before their disclosure to Mr. McDavid. Due to the extraordinary nature of these communications, Mr. McDavid asked the court to compel additional discovery about the circumstances of the conversation, how it came to light, and its disclosure. Accordingly, Mr. McDavid requests an order requiring the government to disclose: 1. Any and all reports of any conversation between the United States Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Illinois or anyone working on its behalf and Mr. Jim Derogatis concerning Robert Kelly or Derrel McDavid. Number 2, any and all records of communications between the United States Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Illinois or anyone working on its behalf and Mr. Jim Derogatis concerning Robert Kelly or Derrel McDavid, including but not limited to phone calls made from office phones and cell phones, text messages, and any social media contacts. Number 3, any and all communications between any prosecution team member with any potential witness in this case, using a potential email address rather than an official government email address. Number 4, any and all records of communications between any member of the prosecution team with any potential witness in this case, not memorialized in an official government report. Number 5, an explanation of who, other than Mrs. Kroll, was aware of the pseudonym's email communication with Mr. Derogatis in April of 2019 and whether a U.S. Attorney's Office supervisors approved that communication. Number 6, an explanation of why screenshots of the communications and the pseudonym's email account were taken in July of 2020 and not disclosed to anyone at that time. Number 7, a description of who was involved in the decision to disclose these communications and screenshots to the defense in August 2022. Number 8, any and all of the DOJ or AUSA's policies and procedures governing the retention of account data, including but not limited to messages sent, received, and deleted, as well as the access logs for this suited, I'm sorry, pseudonym, why I can't pronounce this shit, pseudomonas account, that's what it is, and other personal account used to communicate with potential witnesses. The above items are necessary to ensure that Mr. McDavid has adequate discovery in this case concerning potential improper influence on witnesses against him and to ensure that he has adequate information to intelligently determine whether any other motions may be necessary as a result of this unorthodox communication with this and disclosure. Wherefore, defendant Derrel McDavid moves this court to order disclosure of the items detailed above. Respectfully, his attorney. There was another goddamn footnote. Yes, Ms. Kroll ceased participating in this case in 2020 without filing a motion to withdraw. It is the understanding of the McDavid defense that she has transferred to another office in another state. Let me come on back around here, baby. Lord, honey, y'all finna throw the mud, the dirt, the sand, and all the shit at the government. Yeah, they said that shit. Yeah, make sure you hit this button and hit the like button from the last live. I'm so tired of begging for the like button. Shit. I'm just asking because, shit. That. I got a few more minutes in me. I'll drop the link. This is crazy. Wonder what that was about. Why would she communicate under that pseudonym, and why wouldn't she or whomever just go buy the book rather than just you know getting a freebie from Jim? I mean, I know they could buy a book. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I said a long time ago, back way when, it wouldn't look like to me the prosecution would just get Jim's book and start seeing if they can find some people from there. That makes sense. Because if those people talk to him, perhaps they would talk to the prosecution. Hey, Mark K, Little Red, Sonya Davis. Yeah, yeah, they did that. They did that shit. They said that. So Angel Cruel, baby, they are fine up on her ass. Now that's New York, right? Y'all know it better than me. I can't keep track of where all these people be placed at. Was Angel Cruel, was that New York or is that Chicago? Then let me see. Let me see if I can remember. I don't know. Does anybody know? Is that New York or Chicago? I think it's New York. This is crazy. This is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. And this just listen, y'all. Y'all know the judicial system usually just don't perform this way, right? I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what the fuck is going on with nobody. I really don't. Angels, New York. Okay, thank you, Lil Red. I don't know what the hell is going on. But all this type of bullshit can come back. Now, I don't know. Child, apparently, Angel Cruel made a phony email address to correspond with Jim Derrel. Yeah, about his book and shit or some. I don't know what the particulars were. Derrel McDavid's attorney wants, full disclosure of, all and any type of correspondence with Jim from and to that email. I think correspondence with others, and I don't know if they wanted correspondence, if they set up another other emails or whatever. I don't know, but they is on Angel Cruel's ass. They on her ass. I don't know, child. But over here, we don't mind our own business. That's crazy. Child, had me let me tell you something, y'all. I haven't had a chance to look at all my little Zeus little reality shows. I hadn't watched the reality shows that came on Sunday and Monday. So I was finna lay up here and probably wasn't gonna go to work today, okay? And get my goddamn life. Then the shit dropped. I was like, damn, I was eating my damn rib. Had ate in 2 days, I was eating my damn rib. Hey, Terrell. All these new people, I sure hope y'all are like, sharing, and subscribing. Yes. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, it's coming. It's coming to light. One thing about it, like I said with the before in New York, closest getting to the day, the paperwork is flying, coming in left and right. They dropping. Yes, this is crazy, right? Cool, BJ. This is nuts. I ain't never seen no shit like this. God damn. Yeah, that's what's going on. We like to put them in the books over here. This is what's going down, honey. This is what's going down. I can't believe this. Do they not know that this shit here is going to cast doubt over the whole judicial process? Mm, 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 mm. Low end to the no end. Mm-hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Just crazy. Just crazy as hell. Cooper J, in my opinion, you said they should just give it up. This is crazy shit. This crazy. I don't know how y'all feel. If I be hanging around here tomorrow, if I be here tomorrow, I might go live to get some of y'all, some of y'all's reactions. I know y'all tired and shit. I know I am. I'm not really sleepy, but I just want to look at my goddamn shows. But this is weird. Weird. I be here just not always the same thing, but I'm here just listening. Been subscribed by 4 months. Always like it helps. Oh, thank you, Terrell. Thank you, honey. Thank you. You Crawlers, Illinois. Hey, sweet Bay, oh, Loan, you ain't here. Girl, you ain't hear what I said a few minutes ago? Girl, apparently Angel Cruel, honey, has created a dummy email account to talk to Jim Derragatas. Child, yes, honey. And Derrel McDavid's attorney wants all the goddamn communications from that dummy account to see what the hell they talked about. Yeah, this is great. I ain't never seen no shit like this. What is it, the 15th? Is it the 15th, y'all? Is opening day the 15th or the 30th? Mm. Yeah, this is crazy. Who, why? They know this shit here gonna cast doubt over the whole entire judicial process, and they have every right to do that. This is this is what I'm talking about. This is I'm I used to say I was obsessed with perfection. I'm not gonna say that anymore, but I like to get shit right. My and when you get shit right the first time, you ain't got to redo it. You ain't got to apologize. You don't have to, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit that comes with being a person that, just shit. Go with the flow. Maybe they get it. Maybe you get it right. Maybe you don't. That's not me. So you don't do all kinds of shit like this because you know that this type of shit can cast out, and maybe you have done maybe when the shit is uncovered, there may not be anything that's in there that constitutes something illegal, any illegalities, right? But what it does definitely make people side eye the authority, and they got every right to. Yes, they getting everything off their clients, but it will fall all into our care left. Okay. Yes, let me tell you right now, and I'm not a, you know, no super religious person or whatever. And this is not has anything to do with, R. Kelly position, whatever. Depending on, are you for or against them, whatever. That's what you pray to God for. I'm just telling you about what I know about God. In all my life, whenever I needed him, he's always shown up. He's shown up when I ain't even called on. Because with every situation, you don't go on, me, myself, I don't go into prayer. Sometimes I be feeling like, you know what? I don't be praying to you on the regular for stuff. So I'm just, I don't want to come like, oh, here she come, only when she need them, whatever. I just be thinking sometimes like that, right? I'm just telling you the truth. And I can tell you that he has never failed me. He has never let me down. He has not always given me what I wanted, but he has always given me a peace of mind, given me closure, given me what I needed, right? That has always happened. Always. It has always happened. And, it's everybody, I'm not the type of person that come to you. You got people that come to you to, oh, when they have a problem, when they have joy, when they have, they need answers, and then I don't know why YouTube is the first thing they think about. I have no idea how this works. I don't. It's the craziest shit I ever seen in my damn life. But a lot of times, you know, people be going through stuff or whatever, and I don't say anything or whatever because it's not for me to, it's shit. It's not that it's personal, but it just, to me, it's like it's really lacks tact. You know what I'm saying, to be doing that all the time. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm finna get into this shit.
Huh?
I don't know. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck going on. Hello?
Uh huh.
I don't know. Wait a minute. I'm going in and out. I'm going in and out. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay. Well, what I was saying. So, but it has been some situations where I've looked like ain't no way how this gonna work, and then somehow it works. I've had health scares. I have family members with health scares. I mean, to where like one day my cousin was in ICU, and the next day she upgraded to, I mean, a normal, just normal candidate. This is something I'm dealing with now. Just normal, same cousin, she had gotten down to 76 pounds. And boom, I mean, and she's hard headed and she won't do any of the things that, that they want her to do. Hey, Courtney. And so when I tell, hey, Jay Bennett, yeah, so when I tell you, and you hear me talk like this, I'm telling you from what I know. So I mean, God definitely moves in mysterious ways. Let me go and pin this link up here. God moves in mysterious ways, honey. I don't have not one complaint. I'm never worried, never. About a lot of stuff, most stuff. So I don't know what is going on with all of this stuff in this case or whatever. I know what is this? Um this so crazy. I done got an auto pay notification. I don't know why I got, I don't know what none of my bills do. They all set on auto pay. I don't know when them bills do. They just come out. Yeah, right. You cannot make this up. You can't make this is crazy, right? So, but I don't know. What I'm saying is the Lord moves in mysterious ways. Yeah, yeah, he do. And I'm so blessed to, mm, child, you just don't even know. You just don't even know. Yeah, Demetrius Slavinsky. Yeah, okay. Now, why would you use Demetrius? Like, what is going on? This is weird. I don't know what's finna happen. I don't know what's finna happen. I don't know. I'm telling you, that depending on how you praying for or against. I'm telling you. In my life, I've seen him perform miracles. I've seen him perform miracles in other people's life. And baby, I don't have a concern sometimes in this world, about foolishness, because it's foolishness now. And it's so much serious stuff that goes on to where it's like, honey, and I mean, the devil stay busy. You know, the devil is of confusion. That's what the devil does. You know, as I get me now, I'm drinking that strawberry lemonade. So I have no idea, y'all, how this is going to work out. I don't. Like, what made them go there with with that angle? What is this about? Oh, Lorraine, as you posting that, I'm thinking the same thing. That's what I'm saying. What made them go there? Unbelievable stuff. Let me see if I can look and see. All these people with their advisories, honey. Lord have mercy, Jesus. So they want any and all reports of any conversation between the United States and the Northern District of Illinois, anyone working on behalf, and Mr. Derrel Goddess concerning Robert Kelly, Derrel McDavid. Any in our records of communication between the United States, it's about Illinois, working on behalf of Mr. Derrel Goddess concerning, including but not limited to phone calls made from the office phones and cell phones, text messages, and any social media contacts, and all communications between any prosecution team member with potential witness, in this case using a personal email rather than an official government email address, and all records of communication between any member of the prosecution team with any potential witness, in this case not memorialized in an official government report, and an explanation of who other than Miss Kroll was aware of the pseudonymous. Let me look. Let me see how to say that. Am I saying that right? Pseudonymous. Let me see how I say it.
Pseudonymous.
All right, I said it right. Miss said it right. Miss said it right. Pseudonymous. Yes, yes. Email communication with Mr. Derrel Goddess in April 2019, and whether the United States Attorney's Office supervisor approved that communication. An explanation of why screenshots of the communications and the pseudonymous email account was taken in July of 2020 and not disclosed to anyone at that time. A description of who was involved in the decision to disclose these communications and screenshots to the defense in August of 2022. A description of who was involved. I don't know what is in and all of the DOJ or AUSA's policies and procedures governing the retention of account data, including but not limited to messages sent, received, and deleted, as well as access logs for this pseudonymous account and any other personal account used to communicate with potential witnesses. Discoveries and employment. So they're looking like they're trying to thank you millionaire. They're doing witness intimidation type thing. So remember I told you one of the what was let me get my book because I wrote it down as I was telling y'all. Witnesses, right? Witness intimidation. Hold on. Not witness intimidation. What we got? Witness potential. Okay, improper influence on witnesses to ensure adequate information intelligently to determine any other motions that may be necessary as a result of this unorthodox communication with disclosure. So, improper. So, no, tonight I said if they pressured any witnesses, but I was talking about in the New York case. Maybe one of those angles they can use for an appeal. You know what I'm saying? One of those. Listen. I try to tell people until a case has fully cycled. You know what I'm saying? You really can't put like a period on it. All this type of shit comes up. Like, what the fuck is going on? You need to have your shit tight. Lorette, I don't think I read how they uncovered this. Wait a minute, was it disclosed? A description of who's involved in the decision disclosed. Okay, and I thought they said, wait a minute, I thought they said they did disclose this stuff, and that's hold on. Yes, sir. Hello?
I don't know what the fuck going on with my shit. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Give it a second. Dude, just a second. I mean, go ahead and speak. I mean, shit. Go ahead and speak.
No, I was just looking through to find
Okay,
something.
not it because it was choppy. I don't know what the hell going on, but that's what I was trying to. I was saying this to a lot of people, as you stated. New York is over. New York is never over. It's never over, and that's what I was trying before I even came back over here and tried to illustrate that and put it into contrast.
I said New York trial was over, not the case. I said the trial was over,
Okay.
not the
Anyway.
case.
Okay. All right. Now we all get apples and oranges.
No, we're not arguing anything. I was just correcting what I said.
Yes. But in other words, Is it fair to say, as a lot of these people on these streets said, close the goddamn curtains on New York. Move on. We're going to Chicago. Is that fair? Is that better?
That's what some people have said. I didn't say that though.
Okay. All right. All right. Anyway, it's interesting, ain't it? Very interesting. And I ain't on here to try to badger anyone. No one. I
Right.
don't get in. I don't get into arguing with people on this shit. I listen to a lot of people get on here and talk a lot of shit. Furthermore, when they was talking to shit about what just transpired in a motion, you never gonna hear me argue that type of shit. Ever. Because that's not for me to do. And there's a reason why I don't do it. And it's clear and it's very clear and it's concise. Why am I gonna argue it? Because it is what it is. It's just what it is. It's emotion.
Mhm.
But
Yep.
what I find very, very funny, it's like people challenging me on my belief system. My goddamn belief system. My belief system never changed, never wavered. And what have we? But I see a lot of fucking goddamn shaky ass, flaky ass motherfuckers that's out here playing like they are a part of this shit and about this shit, and they are with it. They down with it. You motherfucker. I tell you, I've never seen a group of fucking people that waver so much. Go along to get along. Kiss ass to go to heaven, but ain't going. But yet get up here and challenge me. Motherfucker, I come in the front door, I go out the fucking front door. Regardless of how the shit looks. So when you sorry son of a bitches find a glimpse of light in a dark alley that y'all have placed yourself in, you motherfuckers try to follow it. Interesting. Very fucking interesting. Ain't nobody fucking challenging me on this shit. Cause I don't say a lot of shit. But you know what's being put out there? Oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But my, oh my. Sit back and pay fucking close attention. Joe don't know what the fuck he talking about. Jojo don't say too much either. But ain't that some shit that we're talking about? Some shit that I said we gonna be talking about? No, don't nobody remember that shit. None of it. Well, let's hear it.
Mhm.
Man, I don't know. You might be asleep. I
No,
said
I'm
what
not
I.
asleep.
Yeah, ain't it some shit that we're revisiting some shit that I said we was going to revisit.
Mm-hmm.
I said laugh now, but cry much later. Y'all remember that saying that I said? And this ain't even the tip of the iceberg. But oh no, JoJo is the one that gets totally inebriated and don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Mm.
Oh, goddamn, you got some new people over here. Miss Frugal,
Mm-hmm.
Miss Frugal. She said, I remember you saying that. I said that shit. Yeah, I said it a long time ago. But it's all good. I don't know who that is, I don't know. All right, shit. That goddamn last name, kind of like a tongue twister.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I said this shit, and you know what? I appreciate you remembering that. But I said it. But it's all good.
Thank you, Shouty. Thank you. I try.
It is
I
what it
try.
is, and this is just what we are facing. I said, put your goddamn seatbelts on. This is gonna be a bumpy road. Non-supporters and supporters. And I'm not going to go no farther of what I know what's going on. Because I said it, but it is what it is. We can sit up here and read these indictments and all of this shit. But it all plays a part.
Well, yeah. Well, the only way we can know what's going on is if we read it.
I get that. And that is the part of, man, without saying too much. It is what it is. And my whole stance on this, I am with him. Four flat tires without a spare. That's all I've been saying. Beyond this shit. Meaning guilty, non guilty. I'm with him. Don't give a damn what nobody says. What do you believe in, people? Because when it comes down to it, if it was something you believe in and something you don't, you have the liberty to believe in it or not. So don't judge me. Y'all just don't know how much I've been under attack. You people have no idea. This shit is way bigger than none of you would understand how big this shit is. Well, like I said, sit back. Life is a stage, and we all in the show. Believe that. And on that note, I'm out of here.
Okay. All right. So I was going to see where they how this came about. You know what? And I know I'm gonna have to start doing. I'm gonna have to start reading with retention, meaning like remembering, you know, keeping it fresh in my head. Because, honey, what happened to make them? Did they turn it over? Did it? Let me see. The government's August 1st, 2022 disclosure of these communications make it apparent that screenshots of the conversations from this burner email account were taken in July 2020, more than a year after the conversations took place and more than 2 years before the disclosure to Mr. McDavid. Due to the extraordinary nature of these communications, Mr. McDavid asked the court to compel additional discovery about circumstances of the conversation, how it came to light, and its disclosure. Oh, so they want to know too how it came to light and the disclosure. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Lorraine, you are tapping into my brain tonight. That's what I went to go look at the paper for. So they want to know how it came to light in the disclosure. This is crazy. This is the craziest shit ever. The people, I mean, I don't care what nobody say. The people that last motion, the motion I read in the last live, talking about how people get the paperwork and posting it and all that stuff. Um, and they talking about this sector because they talking about the call. Somebody recorded the call and posted it. They talking about Debo and all that. They talking about us. Y'all, like what the hell? I can't do this. You know, I'm a private person, right? And the last thing I need is the people zo- zoning in on our ass and shit. Damn. Oh man. Yeah, this is crazy. This is. She created an email, and what is the Pied Piper 312? 312 ain't that Illinois area code? I bet that's Illinois area code. This is nuts. Now you know they finna go to town. They finna go to town, baby. Oh, I wonder what Miss Sharon's video gonna be about this. What is her 5 to 15 minutes of fuck you going to be about? Right, man. I tell you what Sylvia's gonna say. The Lord is moving, guys. The Lord. Yes, I told you. I told you. Sylvia's gonna do that. Um, I don't know. Trying to. I don't know. This is crazy. This is crazy. Sylvia's gonna say, guys, I told you the Lord is moving as she ride, drive around and stuff, doing her job and stuff. Yeah, she's gonna be like, I told you guys, I told you. Thank you, Jesus. Yes. Oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Oh Lord. And then she gonna have Pastor Peter on there. This is coming. Get ready. I'm just messing with you, Sylvia. Yeah, I am in such a good mood, honey. I am. But I'm telling you, the Lord, honey, works in mysterious ways. That's all I'm going to tell you. They coming to get us all, and I'm telling, call me Miss 69. Child. Child. I'm, man, this is crazy. I'm telling you, that last motion, they talking about us in this sector. They watch all our channels. I was hoping that wasn't the case. I was hoping they just watched the one that be acting crazy. Not me. Pied Piper 312. I wish Larry would have gotten notification of this, because I know he would have made it funny as hell. He would have made it funny if he would have got this notification and read this motion. That should have been funny as hell. Uh-uh. No. I don't know, team lock them up. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, I don't know, y'all. It said, can all of the motion to compel change the court date? Um, that's a good question. It can, it can, but I don't. See, here's the thing, right? It can, but I don't know, because it most likely it won't, because they can all. I mean, they can just get the information if the trial starts. They can just get the information during the trial. You know what I'm saying? And they can, because they'll already have in their head. They should. Let me put it like this: they should have in their head what they want to do with the information. If it comes out that it helps R. Kelly, so they already have this strategy, what they're going to use already in place. You know what I'm saying? Right, right. I was, you know what? I was surprised that Derrel McDavid, his attorney, didn't include Milton Brown's name in the damn in the thing. Right? They included R. Kelly's name, and McDavid, of course. Why you didn't include Brown? Don't believe that. Listen, don't believe in homeboy out. Shit, we like Mary Judge. We like his attorney. Shit, she doing her job. You know what I'm saying? Help her. Yeah, like what? This is crazy, y'all. But can y'all understand this? Suppose a speck of prosecutorial misconduct comes up. Suppose that comes up. Man, uh. Uh. And listen now, listen. If any of this stuff is revealed under these motions to compel, turns out that it's exculpatory, that means that it would help R. Kelly, right? Just say if that shit turns up, y'all. Oh my gosh. That it comes out that it could help him. You going to court low into no end? Oh my. You happy you off Queen everybody? Listen, suppose that stuff helps him. and it should have been in there because of it being exculpatory, right? You have some issues that I don't think a court of appeal could get around not granting him a new trial. I don't see what would be in there that would be exculpatory. Let me see. Let me see. How could it? Like if they pressured a witness or have some information. I just don't know. Hiding evidence is bad. It really is. You know, this judge in Chicago has his mind made up already. Ann Donnelly said her mind was already made up. You know, somebody, when did she say that, Shawty? Was you, was that somewhere in the paperwork? I heard people say that. And we don't know what her mind was made up about or what. Right, Karen? That's crazy, though. This is crazy. All this extra shit coming in. When I tell you that they doing their job. They doing their job. Them lawyers doing their job. They doing their job. You can't say nothing about that. You can't say nothing about that. Shit, my ass might be laying here tomorrow, honey. I mean today. I'm telling you. And I think Sylvia used to be rough on Jim too. All the people that used to be rough on Jim, wait till tomorrow. Wait till they wake their ass up, honey. It's gonna be a Jim Derrel guys marathon. Oh yeah, Dana too. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh, you know what? I don't think Levi was too crazy about Jim either. Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a marathon in a few hours, y'all. It's going to be a marathon. What about Shabazz? Did Shabazz ever talk about Jim? Yeah, you're right, Karen. They keeping it interesting. They really are. They doing their damn job, child, and they coming with it. They are coming with it, and you can't get mad though. All the people that support, on Team Lock 'em Up, can't get mad. That's what I'm saying. And listen, people, don't leave me no damn. Now watch, I won't get no messages about this shit here. They done left me all them messages acting like hell. I was Larry. I'm like, well, shit. I almost said, do you know what? They know what the next message about Larry. I'm gonna post this goddamn link to his channel. Leave message there. Okay, I got shit to do with that. A lot of people don't understand, and only the people that like to be involved with shit don't understand. That's not me. I don't like to be involved with. I don't need to be. I ain't trying to be, or whatever. For the most part, people will involve me in bullshit. And I didn't do all motherfucking say. It had nothing to do with that. And I don't have to. I ain't gotta do shit. But stay 75% black and die. Y'all wanna see my head full of gray hair? Y'all wanna see that picture? I wanna show y'all so bad, but these motherfuckers so crazy around here. I don't give a damn about no memes and shit because it's gonna be black. Y'all wanna see my damn head full of gray hair? So they got their screen recorders out, baby. They're like, we finna get a picture of that gray hair. He said, don't do it, Lorette. Oh, Lorette's so sweet. It is a head full of curly, damn, thick gray and black hair. Hey, Felicia. Oh, don't show it. Oh, look at them got my back. Oh, I'm so, oh. I love my peoples that come on doing. And Lord have mercy, all those damn new people that jumped out the damn bushes tonight. I'm like, oh my gosh. This is like my third live. I told y'all I wasn't going nowhere. Shit, why the fuck should I go anywhere? I'm not going nowhere. Nobody can do that. Nobody can do that, honey. And to make sure that everybody has the correct information, I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging. Because y'all just don't understand. Sometimes I be listening to some people when I can catch them. I'm like, oh my God. Jesus, they're gonna be confused. I'm like, they're gonna be confused. Now I gotta go live and say, here's what it is. Here's what it is. Not as a know-it-all, but I am supposed to know this. You know what I'm saying? Don't show it. Their ass is ready. Okay. I say, no, oh, y'all so sweet. I heard Lawyer Sue Chan saying before Donnelly sent his R. Kelly that her mind was already made up. Oh, okay. They said, don't show it. It's a shame that you can't even share shit like that because these motherfuckers, they'll turn it again. I mean, turn it against your ass. Make up some shit. That's the new thing now. Make up some shit. You ain't gonna get me. Cause see, when I know what you want, I don't give it to you. I don't. Once I die black, I'll show it then. I'm gonna have to do it myself because the girl still ain't goddamn coming back in the damn thing. Doing hair. I'm like, God damn. I called it and she talking about they still got COVID going on and they got the monkeypox. I said, well shit. You know anybody that done caught the monkeypox? Because I don't know nobody done caught that. Mm-mm. Ain't nothing like being loud and wrong. If they will get your ass right because of your profession. Who better to get information for correcting? Oh, thank you, Lil Red. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die black. I hadn't dyed it in about shit, maybe about a year or whatever. And let me tell you, it grows so much and so fast. Like my daughter's hair, she had her hair cut. Oh, it was pretty short. Now she got them little damn twists and shit in her head, but now her hair's damn near back where it was. Guess I could show a picture. Girl, we honey. I guess I can show this picture. Hold on, it's not me, it's my daughter, but scratch their face out. How long that damn hair is. Child, ooh, I want y'all to see that. When I tell you that hair is long, ooh. Here, I can show y'all this picture. Hold on, let me upload it. I am. I hung out with my child. We didn't really hung out, but the fact that she got off work and went help my mama, that's what I'm talking about. I'll show you. And one thing, like I said, a lot of shit we not gonna ever worry about. That is some hair, some hips, flat tummy. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Scratching the face out. Just see the hair. And my little cousin, who I don't like to say I don't like to even say I help support her because it's not like I help support, but I like when she wants something, I give her money regularly, but when she wants something, I know it's kind of out of their reach or whatever. I help them, get that. So this is my daughter and her. My little cousin. Remember, I played the call with me and my daughter talking about my little cousin went and got a job, and my cousin, her dad, is mad about that. This is the little girl. See, you see the hair on those kids, honey. That's her hair's there. That's her the little girl, and this them big. It's in a ponytail, and that's her little hair. It's unfortunately I had to scratch out the face, but yeah, those little babies. Shit, these doxy motherfuckers, they probably already got the picture. Hell, they probably already got the damn picture. Yes. Yes, honey. Yeah, but keep her head full of her. But anyway, what I was saying about the Lord, child, you never know. You never know what God's will is, and you won't understand it. All I know is you reap what you sow. I've always strived to be a good person. I don't try to mess over nobody, especially nobody that's been, good to me or whatever, because you're not going to get any have any good luck. And one thing I know, that stuff will go through your kids and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't play around like that. I have to, if I got to, get into somebody's behind, I have to actually wake up and say, hey, I'm going to get into that person's behind. Some people just do it because that's who they are. And I'm hoping that these people are just acting on YouTube and this is not who they really are in person, because I really hate to be them. I don't have time, for a lot of foolishness, and I don't care about who like me and who don't. I don't care. As long as you dislike me for the right reason, I'm okay with that. I have a proven track record. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring nobody on him. That means I'll be having to give him my location, what the hell going on. I'm about tuning in. Shoot. I don't never want nobody tuning in. It's foolishness. It's crazy. It's two goddamn people from that secret channel I created and let them come over here and listen. But other than that, y'all have to hear through my calls and stuff. And that's what I wanted to do. I always wanted to just upload like little funny phone calls and stuff like that. And I'm still, still got them to upload and have a good time. I'm not about all this foolishness. Some people like to engage you into foolishness. And when you don't do it, you keep they keep on. So I don't know. 98. What y'all talking about? Let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about. Yeah, but this is weird, Johnny. The dynamics around this shit is weird to me. Weird. And I'm much too serious for a lot of this bullshit. Listen, I be in emotion. They be like, uh, motion to compel. One of them R. Kelly people don't neither support or go against them. Done killed somebody down there in the sector. That'll be in the motion. Hey, Bongina use that as a delay. Can we use that as a delay? Miss Walker done damn killed somebody. And then check this out, right? I'm gonna tell you how else I'm so blessed, right? I am so blessed to have a group of people that come through that understands me, you know what I'm talking about, as best as you can, right? That allow me to share all type of stuff with y'all, whatever, because when I tell you, I'm telling you not a word of a lie. I get invited to so much stuff or whatever because I like to have fun. I'm not a big partying person or whatever, not that type of stuff. But honey, I don't care if I'm at your event or whatever, baby. We gonna get some. We gonna laugh our ass off. And it's unfortunate I can't, share a whole bunch of stuff or whatever. I do. I want to share the stuff that means the most to me, like the different projects and stuff we do with the charity, whatever. I would love to share that. Hell, I would love to sell y'all ass some merchandise. I would love to be able to place y'all. Let me tell you, I know I told this story before, but honey, I thought at one point, like I didn't know that everybody wasn't, yeah, I don't know what to say, how to say it, but I keep saying I thought, I said, okay, I get a bunch of jobs coming through that I need to place people. And if y'all are new people, I get a bonus. If I place a person that has already, worked through the company before, I don't get that bonus. I just get a percentage of 3 months of their pay, right? But if you're a new person, I get to get that bonus plus the 3 months, and you get the bonus you get that right off. They don't wait till the person start. You get it. In between 7 to 10 days. Their position may start 30 days from now, but you get that bonus 7 to 10 days. Honey, something told me not to even bring that to the forefront because, baby, when I tell you, they probably done doxed the hell out the people, me, fuck up my name, and don't even show up to the job, and all kind of shit. I was like, hell no, fuck that bonus, And I tell you, I could have had me some change placing some of y'all. Serious. I mean, the bonus go anywhere from $50 to $3,000. Yes. I was gonna give me some damn money, baby. I was saying how these people get down. Like, hell no. Don't get out there and embarrass me. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Child, I don't know who no damn Demetrius Slavinsky is. That's a crazy name. They gave first Demetrius Smith name, and then Slavinsky is a damn Russian name. Ain't Slavinsky Russian or German? I don't know. I mean, y'all, what other disclosure you think is out there? I'm telling you, come tomorrow. When I tell you Jim Derrel name is gonna be all up in everybody's title. But like Jim Derrel, Jim Derrel. Yeah, it is made up. Jewish, you think? Like, what? Why would you even risk that? You know how it's gonna look. Now you dealing with black people who already think that the system is corrupt And you doing that to R. Kelly? Huh. I forgot to look at the dates. We were so accustomed to Ann Donnelly, right? Because she, let me see how she do it. She makes them, put their briefs in by a certain date, and then she makes a ruling, or she needs to have a hearing or whatever. This guy don't do that. He handled several issues at once through an oral order, you know, or entry. I'm sorry, and then he have them argue it, and then submit a brief, then makes his ruling. Like, have I got time for that? Shit. How long they been going back and forth with that Santiago prophet? How long? I'm tired. I need him to rule on them damn statements. Shit. Oh yeah, and we still got outstanding the motion to compel. Still, I got all that. Plus, we outstanding the motion in limine. I don't think he responded to that yet. Shit, I might have time for this. Your ass up. He gonna half dead coming out. I said half dead. I had done laid half dead. No, actually I didn't, because you know what? Some people did want my attention. So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to that other channel I've had posted to our channel by Angie 2 TOO. Make sure you like and share and subscribe to that, honey, because people want my attention. So when I get a chance, they gonna get it. But back on that channel. I don't know why nobody want to leave me the fuck alone. And people are always um welcome to show me what the hell I did to you. Don't just say it. You don't have to show me. Especially if I did something specific to you, you should have it. I usually have it if you done some shit to me. So mm. And now we are into making up shit to beef. And it's like, honey, whatever it is, do it all. So therefore, whatever. You think people mad at me because they think I'm from Kells now? Girl, Lord have mercy. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, I done been called Lily. I done been called a R. Kelly support. I done been called all kinds of shit. all, all kinds of shit. And no one offers up no proof. Honey, let everybody tell I'm the reason for this, that, and the other. And I don't see how. I don't see how I have that much power. When did I get it? Did I buy it? Mm-mm. My thing is, just pay attention. I'm always going to win. You know why? Because people turn themselves into losers automatically by how they play the game and try to fuck with me. I ain't said shit. Well, you just pay attention. I mean, I done been referenced all kind of shit. I ain't said shit to no goddamn body. Hell, I'm happy to be nappy. Well, people do it for the tube. And I am so glad I had the best conversations today with Jeff and part earlier with Levi with just about this goddamn YouTube culture around here, honey. It is so weird. And I see why people do it. Because they have to. These people have to run their YouTube how like how they do it. I don't have to do that. Sorry. Not my fault. Debosky Angelo's name. That's crazy though. I'm telling you, this case has did some shit. I'm telling you, I wish I would have never came in this shit. I'm serious. I'm dead ass serious. Because, honey, shit. I talked to my best friend a couple of nights ago, and just by talking about him, I missed his birthday, every goddamn thing, cause I'm busy. Half of my y'all know I'm doing something. Half of my goddamn attention is on bullshit, like this YouTube shit. Crazy. I don't have time for all this shit. People playing victim and shit like okay, do what you got to do to survive. I'm telling you, It's some people I wish I never would have met. And I hate saying that, but it's the truth. It is the truth. And it's some people I wish I knew more about. I wish I talked to. But one thing I know that people have rid themselves, got rid of themselves out of my life. And I'm thankful for that. I'm glad they did it. And they can give whatever lie they want to give, as long as you get the hell on. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. Long as you, That's what I was saying before. A lot of people think that you got to talk and, work it out and all of that. You got to do all that. All you got to do is agree not to attack each other. You got to see no. I mean, that's a form of working it out. I ain't got to keep with you. You ain't got to keep with me. I ain't got to be in your shit. You ain't got to come over here. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I told you if it's a relationship that I feel is worth it, and the person is good people and genuine, I have no problem getting my ass on the phone and working it out. But I don't, you know. I feel it's about bullshit. I don't be bothered with it. And I let it go, honey. I go, oh Lord, hurry up and go. And that's just how I am. When I reach that point, I be like. Some people are blessings or lessons. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But the line, I can't. I cannot. I can't do that. I can't stand a motherfucking liar. I can't stand that shit there. That shit burns my ass. Especially when you lie on me, honey. Don't do that. That is a pet peeve of mine. You know, that is a pet peeve of mine. Lie on me. You want to make shit up. When people are so dumb, they'll believe anything that don't even make sense. Shit just come out the clip like, what are you talking about? They'll just believe it. And you know what? I let them believe it because I don't want to be fucked up with people like you anyway. So you can go and take the ship about my life as well. Get on that ship and sail the fuck on. I ain't got to fuck with you. Shit, I don't know you. You are not necessary for me to breathe. I think I put a list of I did of shit that's important to me, right? When you fuck with something on that list, then you get a rise out of me. That's the new the new me. Other than that, I'm not arguing about no YouTube shit. I don't know these motherfucking people. I won't ever meet them. I mean, people do all kind of shit that try to hurt you. Like I ain't figured it out yet. If you're trying to hurt me about some YouTube shit, you're going to lose and waste your time, and you're gonna get mad. One thing I hate more than a lie is a thief. Um, if I call my daughter right now when she's not up, she would tell you. My mama hates a liar. She hate them. She be like, oh, I do. That's why it's hard for that child that will not goddamn lie. If she do, it's something to keep her from getting in trouble and to keep me from looking at her like in a like she's a bad person. Other than that, she'll tell you right now. So I don't know. I think I hate a liar more than I hate a thief. Yeah, a liar, boy. Woo! mm, 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 mm. I'm talking about. Girl, don't lie on me. Oh my God. I be sitting there, I be like, honey, your ass is going to get it. But that's the culture around here. These people should think they trying to destroy your ass on the tube. How is that? I keep laughing. I can't take that serious. On the tube? Okay. Say whatever you want to say. Like, child, I can't. Oh, it's almost, goddamn, I done had a job almost 2 hours. I ain't talking about bullshit. Y'all still hanging on in there with me. I don't know if I cut myself off of what I was going to say. I am blessed to have people like y'all who understand what the heck I be talking about. And hopefully I simplified enough so y'all understand, just in case y'all see it, a paper come out or whatever, you know what's going on, because you've seen it before, or you heard me talk about it. And I get all kinds of calls, asking me about legal stuff or whatever. I wish I could play that damn piece with Ben Jennifer Bon Jean kept saying, Like, are you serious? Because I'm the black lawyer, I got to get mocked for it. Ain't that some shit? But y'all, I'm serious. I'm trying to go into other sectors. That's what I'm trying to do. Because I know goddamn well ain't nowhere in the hell. And I've been in other sectors, and the people don't act like this. I don't know what the fuck is the problem right here. The people don't act like this. But I got it was a whole bunch of new people, child, jumped on. I mean, a whole bunch of new people. And I appreciate y'all. I don't know if y'all come from when I was over there today in that section. I couldn't get up on there because that man was in the private chat. Keep just talking to the goddamn woman. And, it was an older guy. He kept talking to all them women. I was like, man, I'll never get up here no more. Or no more. I'm not talking about no more. I mean, I ain't gonna never come over there no more. So y'all, the black sector, from what I can understand, is about beefing too. Like, what the fuck is this? That's all the people do? I want to go somewhere where they're not thinking about no beefing. I want to go somewhere where they're talking about life shit, life experiences. Like, Jeff said he like something that he and talk, hearing stories and life experience. That's what I'm talking about. Where are the people like Jeff and some of the other people that like to, tell stories and share their life experiences and stuff like that, and not have people try to use it against you and shit like that. I had people who clearly, because the people that have weed cards have to tell, they have to share some kind of disability or whatever the hell be wrong with them. I had people try to come at me about my damn sarcoidosis, like, what? And it did me bad, It blew my ass up because I was on those, what you call it? Those pills that make y'all prednisone. Um, I'm just rambling. But, hold on, what did she say? We have to do it on that. This ain't why I tell the truth. And you got a lot of it burns up with them on. The sect that has a bunch of damaged people who want it. You're right, Queen. Everybody, it's some damaged people around here that ass on somebody's payroll. Somebody. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of damaged people around here. Instead of people being honest and telling people what's ailing them, they make up shit and go a whole nother do too much. You know what I'm saying? But I don't, it's not my job to figure that all out. But I don't know what the fuck I was saying. I got distracted. People try to use you. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Ain't nobody never in my life came at me about no goddamn as a I guess try to dig at you whatever about some goddamn sarcoidosis. Like I'm not affected by that shit now. I ain't had a breakout or nothing in so goddamn long because it's ridiculous. When it came back uh in my sinuses. It showed up on the thing right in my nose and mm, nose and that area, right? Because I had a full body scan, so I had to get back on the prednisone. And prednisone blows your ass up, but when you get off it, you drop back down to where your weight where you were or whatever, you know. But sure, I ain't never seen no shit like that. Like what? And it's like, let me tell you something. When people come with all kind of shit like that, when makeup comes some type of reasons or shit like that, they have to do that because they know they don't have nothing on you to make you look bad or whatever. Cause shit, we all human. We all go through similar life experiences and shit like that. They have to make up shit because you know you in some instances may be better than them. I mean, I'm not saying that as I'm just saying the comparison. Like look at the bottom line of their life. Look at the bottom line of your life and compare it. And I guarantee you, that's why they have to make up shit. And all I do is come back with the truth about their ass. If and when I come back, they have to make up some shit. But I'm gonna drop a lot of shit that I compiled just by, shit that's going on with me, in my life. You had people like I drop calls and shit like that. You had people want to try to use that against me. Why you trying to use shit that I put out there against me? Use shit I upload in the system. I like, what the fuck? I don't get it. I'm just rambling, y'all. I'm in such a good mood. Y'all wouldn't believe. I'm talking about such a good mood. Anyway, I don't want to go to. I don't want to lay it down now. Do y'all want to go to sleep? I don't want to go to sleep. I want to play. I want us to watch out of Bad Boys, the second series. I think they're still auditioning. Or I want to watch the Bad Girls Club. No, whatever it is. I want to, but I'm scared I get a strike. If I had this call editor, I would share this crazy funny ass call. These calls be funny as hell to me. What me and my friends be talking about. Well, listen to this, right? So my one of my best friends, Tony. I have 11 best friends, right? One named Tony. Tony and I made the terrible mistake in trying to date, right? I'm sorry to hold y'all, but shit, y'all up. We tried to date, and honey, that was a disaster. Let me tell you, I'm listening to bad information from guess who your girlfriends. They couldn't understand that he and I was just so close as like I used to be in my gown around this dude. Whatever. I know y'all probably, what? That's not no big. That is a big deal. With me and my family, that's a big deal. That's some proper as hell. They would die when they knew what I've been up to lately. But so they um said, oh, well, y'all should date because y'all know everything about each other. Y'all be around each other and all of this. So that's what I did. That now I dated him after Adrian and I, right? So I dated him. He know everything about me. She said I'll make some cover so I can watch everybody live when they get up. Right, Low it's gonna be crazy when they see that Jim their goddess. That's gonna be crazy. But anyway, so I said this would be a good idea. So he, asked the question or whatever. Yeah, I date you, whatever. So when we broke up, child, we got back in touch through his brother because I saw his brother one day and I gave, no, 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 no. I'm sorry. That's how we got back in touch. First, I know that when we broke up, it was, oh man, I don't know how we got back in touch. But anyway, so now, right, he's dating this girl. And so he never tells me, he never told me that he was dating her. He said, you know what? She trying to be, she said, she's my best friend. And I said, no, you not. Andrew, my best friend, and blah, 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 blah. But it's, I got it. I'm play it one day. So he goes, so the other night, he finally admit that he was dating a girl. I was like, I knew it. I said, because I know how you move. Boy, I've been knowing you all my damn life. I know how your ass move. You dating that girl. And I said, did you tell her also that she's your soulmate? Because he says I'm his soulmate. Also, I'm also Adrian's soulmate. Ain't that crazy? How this works, right? So he has a habit, and most all my friends, do you know Andrew? Do you know Andrew? But he has a habit of telling all his women and stuff about me, you know. And I've been told a lot of times to stop beating people down with talk of Adrian, but I just can't help it. But anyway, so I had the nerve the other night to tell him to stop talking about me to these women, because what happens is they end up not liking me straight off not even knowing me, and a couple of them have banned them from hanging with me. And I'm like, stop doing that. You know, because I be wanting to be in touch with my friends and stuff like that. But when them women be banning my ass, they be like, no and I'm like, man, this sucks. So I told him that. I don't know why I started into this conversation. Why I started with this conversation? Because I had a question to ask y'all. I did. Why I started talking about this? Why I started talking about this shit? Oh, I forgot. Maybe I am sleepy. I'm just too delirious to realize it. Well, I do got a question. I can ask this question. Can you be the soulmate to two people? How does that work? Can you be the soulmate to two people? You know, I came up one day, we was having something, and I came up with that you can love two people. Because one, you can't help who you love. You don't think so, love? He's still in love. You know, low end. I don't know. I don't know. I hope not. I hope not. I wish I could, you know, go and see how much of that conversation I could play, because it ain't cleaned up. Wish I could go to this police phone. Let me tell you, you call on that phone that's hooked to this channel. You call on my old, my number I done had over for over 20 years. It records your ass. I say that all the time. But I don't think he's still in love with me. You know why? Because he hasn't, made a pass at me or anything like that in a long time. But I can remember the first time he told me he loved me when we were dating. I can remember that. But it's a weird thing, right? I know you say, um, he's not going to tell you because you're still part of his life. I know, but it's so weird. It's so weird, Lauren, because how can you be a soulmate to two people? And I know, and somehow it works, but I don't know how it's working. I don't know, and I think it's because these they know me so well, but it's not like the other people don't know my ass. But I want him to stop talking about me to that girl and to, other people. Right? Don't do that. Mm-mm. No. But he funny as hell, honey. He's your best friend, so tell him everything. Um, yeah, he's one of my best friends. Do I tell him everything? No, no, I really don't. Cause let me tell you what happened. This is the craziest shit that happened. So he's my best friend. Tony's my best friend. And I have Tim. That's my best friend. So it's the three of us. It's more people, but we are the only three that's best friends. So let me tell you what happened. Now Tim know my daughter's father, and Tim been in my life since I want to say 19, maybe 21 or something like that, right? So he's been in my life that long. So he knew my daughter's father, and okay, he knew my daughter's father, and he used to like University of Florida when I used to date him. So he liked both of those guys, right? So anyway, my friend Yvette used to like Tim. She was crazy about Tim or whatever. Child, we even plotted and trailed him one day and whatever, right? So we lost contact, and somehow Tony and Tim met. They found out they knew me, and then we all started hanging, right? So this is after my child's father. This is after Adrian, right? This is after Adrian. So all of us started hanging. So Tim started liking me. So Tim told my best friend Tony to, you know, put a word in for him, right? And so Tony did come to me and said, Tim like you. I was like, oh, okay. I knew Tim wasn't my type. Because I told you, I like men that's rougher than me, right? I like men that's rougher than me. So he knows when a man is treating you right or wrong. Yeah, he does. So anyway, so he put, he told me, he said, hey, Tim like you or whatever. But by that time, my friends and some of his other friends was pushing us together. I was like, no, I don't think this is a good idea. Plus, him and I are the same height. It just I wasn't attracted to, although he looks like Prince. He used to look like Prince. Now he kind of looks like Spike Lee a little bit. I don't know what the fuck is going on, right? And so he shit, I should show you. I could show you a picture of him and Tim, but hell, I'm motherfucking dogs. But anyway, so he instead, he did tell me that Tim liked me, but I was talking to this guy named Michael. So when he told me Tim like you, what have you. So he went, but he fucking said that he liked me, right? He said he liked me, and one day we sitting there talking, and the next thing you know, child, we was kissing. we was kissing, right? I was like, oh no, this is totally wrong, right? Because this is right after he done told me Tim liked me. And he come and we talking whatever. We started kissing. And then, honey, when I tell you, I was so nervous, my eyes was so bad. I remember it's like this was yesterday. My eyes were so big. I was like, what am I gonna do? I'm talking to Michael, right? And so, so he talked to me. He said it made sense for us to be a couple. I was like, I don't know. I'm thinking in my head, we the same height and all this shit. I don't do that. I don't do no short people. That's just totally out of my thing. I don't give a damn you run around here and then you look like Prince and shit. What the fuck? I can't do this. Oh shit. So anyway, um, we started dating, and I didn't think that. Let me tell you. He was at that time. He was living in Atlanta. He would drive here and back. That's 5 hours from where he lived. That's 5 hours each way. So he was coming every 2 weeks. Then he started coming every week. And I mean, I was like, this is great. I'm like, stop. Like, stop that. Stop driving here every goddamn weekend. Mm-mm. So I didn't know. I don't know what I was thinking about. I said, okay. I was just so happy that okay, I got somebody that knows me, knows how my family they already like him. It was good to me. He's a good father. He be with his kids and stuff like that. And remember, that year before I had broken up with Adrian. I had broke up with Adrian. So this is back to back. This is some heavy hitter shit back to back. This is rough on my motherfucking heart and my mind. so uh so when I so shit was going good or whatever, and he did something stupid. And of course, your girl. I reacted, overreacted, right? And so we broke up. And he is the type person, he didn't talk to me for a minute, right? And I, kept, trying to get in touch with him because I wanted us to still remain friends. We're in the same circle and shit like that. So it was, and our I don't want to even bring this up, our sex life, it was just, we was just best friends, and we should have kept it like that. It just wasn't hitting on nothing. I hate to say that. It was hitting on nothing. Nothing. Just wasn't hitting on nothing. You know. I so I just went into it, and so we broke up or whatever. So at a certain point, he also stopped talking to Tim, and probably a few months ago, I probably have it because he called on my real phone number. He told me that the reason why he stopped talking to Tim is because he felt bad about how he did him when it came to me. You know what I'm saying? And Tim was, kind of mad too. And it took a minute for me because I'm the one that told Tim the truth. I was like, Tim, Tony and I was dating that whole time when he was supposed to be hooking you up with me. We were dating, and Tim sometimes act like he can't believe shit or whatever. And I was telling him, I'm like, this is true. This is true. And so Tony told me, he talking about one of the main reasons he started talking to Tim is because he couldn't face him because how he had did him. But I kept trying to push them together. I kept on. That shit was hard. When I tell you it was years, years. They just started talking regularly and not, Tony acting flaky or whatever. They stayed in contact. And I'm so happy that they finally got together and they stand together. That happened last year. They just saw each other. Tim drove to Atlanta to see him. They hung out and they sent me a picture. I can hold on. Where's my picture? Hold on. They sent it on my regular phone. They sent me a picture. And y'all listen here. I know I be going off and shit, but that shit touched my motherfucking ass. Cause y'all just don't know. They were not talking. And I was like, Tony, like this, and like I don't be wanting to tell him that I ain't take our relationship serious enough, but I really didn't. Cause like that's my best friend. It's like no, what the fuck? What am I doing? And let me see if I can find it. Yep, here they go right here. And they just smiling. Hold on, let me see if I can. Hold on. I gotta scratch this shit out. Hold on. I'm gonna scratch it out. That's a damn shame. I can't even show y'all. I gotta scratch people goddamn. This is so goddamn crazy. This is crazy, but I wanna show y'all. I likes to share. But honey, these my hearts, honey. I love my friends. I ain't gonna tell you not a word of a lie. I really do. Uh, hold on. Nah. Child, these are my babies. And when I tell you, when I get up under them, it's like I don't have a care in the world. I know I'm safe. I'm protected. They will never do nothing to me. I'm telling you, honey. So when I saw them hanging together and it was steady, I like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. Cause I didn't never know the reason why you would not hang with Tim. I mean, and Tim feelings be hurt, honey. His feelings get hurt quick. Well, why I can't get my picture up? Oh, here it is. Okay, hold on, y'all. Scratch your face out a little bit. I can't even show y'all my goddamn gray hair or nothing. It's crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get it. How the fuck have you been on it talking to you? Oh, girl, I don't know. I'm just rambling. I'm glad you up. Um, so you um hold on, cause I'm wide awake. I am wide awake. And when I tell you we have some girl, when I tell you, child, we have some damn fun. We have fun. And I have just as many male best friends as I do female. That's crazy. And let me tell you something else. I only deal with premium type people, right? Real good people. To the point where male and female, they'll go on my real, social media accounts or whatever, and meet people, and it be damn near behind my goddamn back because I don't be knowing, because they say, well, and you know real good people. You always, have real good folks or whatever. So, um, this right here is Tony. This right here is Tim. So they got the Osama bin Laden. Now I scratched out part of his face, so now he kind of looks like Spike Lee a little bit. So, but yeah, but this is the one my best friend I was dating, and then that's Tim. So they say the best people and shit. Yeah, my cousin even went and got the damn prime minister, child. They dating her ass. What the fuck? He done been all over there. I think she was from the Philippines. I don't know where the hell she's from, but she's the prime minister. Cause I know she had hit my goddamn line looking for his ass. I showed her all the damn correspondence between me and that lady and him. He telling that damn lie. I ain't know nothing about he was dating a goddamn prime minister. Shit. Yes, but if people go to my page and stuff like that and start dating people and meeting people at them, you know the best. I damn sure do. I stand behind every last one of them. They twins. You said I am too and not going to sleep. So Angie, I'm laying here listening to you rumble and enjoy every minute of it, knowing damn well I should have been asleep hours ago. LOL. Oh, thank you, LaBelle. You know, I'm serious. I'm gonna still drop all them funny ass calls and shit between me and all them damn people and my friends and stuff to show you how professional people and unprofessional people gets down and how we have a good goddamn time, honey. We have a good time. I just feel so bad that I haven't hung with these people, in a little minute, you know. But that damn Tony would tell all my goddamn business. Tim is the one I dropped that call on there, that little thing where he made that song talking about if I was prosecuting R. Kelly, what R. Kelly would say. It's on there, a damn song. He's so goddamn silly. That's the dark skin one. That that's the dark skin one that Fat Boy and Larry have talked to. So he's crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. Both of them. Child, one time we had a house full of people. New people that we had never met was having, because every weekend I used to have something. He gonna ask, no, Tony gonna ask me. I'm standing up there, putting the movie on. He gonna ask me in front of everybody. Tell me, Angie, you got some drawers on? And then he gonna say, cause my foot big. He gonna talk about, is the same thing apply to women with big foot as they do with men? All kind of crazy shit. He doesn't know that that would embarrass me. I just be looking like, oh, I can't stand you. Oh man, when I tell you we get together, it's over with. Don't let the little rest of them fill in. Robbie and the rest of them, AJ and with shit. And the thing about it is, I have different sets. Some people never made it to a lot of them calls and stuff. Like all guys are in different sets. Some of them, because at one time I had something. I invited like two sets in, and it was they it didn't match. I had to go find women. Yeah, I had to go on a hunt to find women at one of my gatherings because we was outnumbered. But I'm so happy that they finally are in contact with each other, and I don't have to get on Tony to talk to Tim. And it was so crazy. But they sent me that picture. I damn near cried. And the thing about it is, Tony is shy. Tony is shy too. But Gerald, he's the one that y'all when I played that recording with for Mom Life, cause he's the one talking about you get good men, and usually that's the case. I do, and I remain friends with shit just about all of them. You been nosy low end, yes, child. But I tell y'all some shit. It's crazy. I'd already played that call where Adrian called me the goat. Yes, son, he called me the damn goat. Like, yes, that's high marks, honey. The damn goat. But man, it used to be, oh my gosh, to date both of them back to back. That was just too much on my damn heart. That was too much on my damn heart. And then I couldn't. And then Tony is a counselor, right? I broke up with him. He went motherfucking missing from the whole goddamn group. I'm serious. And then knowing that Tim liked me and whatever, I really, one day I just had to tell him, child. I had to tell him. It's crazy. He couldn't believe it that we was dating all that time. hmm Because Tony would, all of them had cars, but they would come over together. Tony would take Tim back to his house and double back and come back to my house. Sure did. It was crazy. And now Travis is the guy that called that y'all heard call me on the end of that 18 and 44 hour live, right? He also was the one that said talking about I always get engaged, they like the guys, and then I end up we end up not getting married. And he talking about it happens all the time. Like I'm getting these people ring and not going through and that's not the case. That's not what I'm doing. Child, low end girl. Low end, I'm telling you, I would drop all of that shit. And you talking about you knows it, honey. You'll get a good earful. I dropped, me and the fake ass girlfriend when we talked about, how the white lady put us on and all that type of stuff with corporate management and stuff like that. We got caught talking about that. And her boyfriend ended up being a friend of the idiot that fucking kidnapped me for 2 days. Damn idiot. That boy had drove me by McClenny. McClenny is a crazy house. He said, I'm gonna take you there, because you crazy. And let me tell you, he didn't like us back then, and this is a long time ago. He didn't like the fact that he didn't like the people I was hanging out with, which was part of my goddamn gang. Give a fuck. And then we used to drink and smoke that shit. And he didn't like me drinking and smoking that stuff, and he would come in the house where I was. You know what I'm saying? It was almost, it wasn't no crack house. Hey, but honey, we was sitting up there. We had it going in rotation, baby. We was getting shit, whatever, playing spades high as hell. So he would come in that girl's house and ask. This is the same house that I had to run in and save the kids. I got the call with the girl, the little baby that I said. Well, she wasn't a baby then, but she was like, how? She's about 4, I think. I saved the 3 kids. I ran the burning house and got them right, and I got the award for that. But that's the same house we used to be in, right? And so we in child had it in rotation, baby, and drinking that shit. That boy would come in there, pick me up, put me over his shoulder, and put me in his car and drive off. I was so sick of his motherfucking ass. I was. I was so sick of his ass. It was a trap house. Shit, girl, we was having in rotation, baby. When I tell you, and I was lightweight, baby. They was smoking in them papers, baby. All I wanted was about 2 or 3 of them hits, and I'd be good for the rest of the goddamn day. If you get me, I have to bypass all that. I'm lightweight, and when they started smoking it in them Swisher Sweet papers or cigar papers, baby, that's when I stopped. I stopped cold fucking turkey. Hell no, I can't. I hit hit that motherfucker one time in the cigar paper. Shit, I can't even understand my name. Mm-mm. That's when I left that shit alone. I said, no, this shit here make you retarded. I can't work with this him. Oh man, I have so oh Jesus. Oh gosh. Well yeah, honey. I Man, that goddamn crazy ass man. He took his mama's ring and gave it to me. Yeah, it was one of them old folks' rings that have all the stones in it, all 12 goddamn stones. Yeah, big old bulky ass, ugly ass ring. And I was wearing it and shit. And so when I met his mama fucked around and saw the ring on my finger. And she never liked me. I only had everybody like all the fathers always liked me. I don't have a problem with them. But only 2 mothers didn't like me. One started off liking me, then she didn't like me, you know. But that lady saw that ring on my goddamn finger. And it wasn't my fault. I didn't know that was her ring. I didn't steal her motherfucking ring. And so I remember I met her, whatever. She done looked me over. She called him in the room. And so when she called him in the room, we he came back out. We got in his car and we left. And he took me home. And he said, hey, I need that ring back. And I was like, okay. And he was like, that's my mama's ring. And I'm saying to myself, and I'm young. And that's the guy, that I was 16 when I started dating him. I was 16, he was 21. And he said, that's my mama's ring. I was like, what the fuck is going on? This some strange ass shit. Damn. And took his mama's ring and gave it to me. Now I'm walking around with that big old ugly bucky ass ring with all the goddamn stones in it. And that lady never liked me. Went to her wedding, honey, when she married, his stepdaddy. That lady looked at me like I was child. I'm like, girl, you don't want it with me later. You don't want it. Me get your ass. I ain't steal that big old ugly ass goddamn Avon ring and shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Took his mama ring. Some bullshit. Yeah, and then you know what? His ass ended up being a cop. So the fake ass girlfriend who was on the live that day, her boyfriend ended up being found out that they are friends, good friends, right? They was on the force together. They forced the guy that held me for 2 days. I don't like to say kidnap because people, you know, people like really, really was kidnapped. I just don't like to use that word. I'm smoking good now. It's called monkeypox. Oh Lord. So I can't smoke. I be on mute looking dumb as for so what I was gonna say about him. His ass ended up being a cop. They ended up forcing him to retire. That let me know he brought that crazy to them people job. He brought that crazy to them people job. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Child, me and my friend, I got a call. Me and my friend, I was detailing what happened to me when that motherfucker held me for them 2 goddamn days. Child, when I tell you, when we went to the boardwalk, like it was like a lover's lane type situation where you walking alongside the water, and it was connected to Sheraton's hotel. So that second night, he had done. He parked. You can park, and how people do in lovers lane. He ended up. Let me tell you what he did. He parked, and so I ended up fighting him. Cause I'm trying to. That car was fucking nigger rigged. I don't know what the fuck had to happen to the car. He had one of them old CB radios and shit like that. Had all kind of old crazy shit hooked up in that car. It was one of Monte Carlos. We fighting, and so I felt like I couldn't breathe. You know, I was huffing and puffing. I was like, oh, let the window down. Let the window down. And so I finally convinced him to let the goddamn window down. He let it down low enough to where I could get my hands on it and push it down. I don't know how in this world to this day I got all this ass out of that goddamn little goddamn window. But when I tell you I got it out of there, I don't know how the hell I put that window down. Honey, when I got out that goddamn car, I jumped on top of that board, and you remember that scene and What's Love Got to Do It with with Angela Bassett running from that goddamn hotel. I was running down that motherfucking boardwalk, and I wasn't looking back. I never forget. I had on these jeans that had like the long pockets on it. I never forget that shit. I was running, y'all, baby. I didn't look back. I ran to that hotel. I got on that goddamn phone. I was calling my mom. I was like, oh, please come get me. I'm free. It's funny now. No, honey, it wasn't funny then. Shit. I was running. Girl, shit. I ran so goddamn fast. I ran so fast, y'all. I ran that got that phone, and my mama and this dude that knew my daddy came and got me. And my mama, when I got in that car, my mama kept telling that dude, please don't tell her daddy. Please don't tell that. Because she didn't want, that boy to get killed. She didn't want that boy to get killed. And we don't be wanting that. Like, please don't tell her that, because shit will go wrong for you, honey. That dude was crazy. He was crazy as hell. I told y'all, I have a tragic dating life. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy, baby. And that's what. But I'm trying to tell you, my friends, they be laughing at me so with these men and shit. They be just, oh my god, rolling their eyes. They don't want to hear no more about age. They don't want to hear nothing. They don't hear shit from me because they know it's a tragedy. They don't. They laugh at me. They be like, oh my gosh, why can't she? I'm trying to tell you, me and the fake ass girlfriend, we have the worst goddamn time with these motherfuckers. She used to be married to um the winningest bodybuilder in this world. He's one of my partners too. I shared his thing. Mm-hmm. Dexter Jackson. He is one of the winningest bodybuilder, thing. I think he done been Mr. Olympia twice and a whole bunch of shit. I share this thing. She used to be married to him. Her girl, her stories. Let me tell you something. Her husband, before Dexter, her husband and Dexter used to be best friends, child. Yes. Let me tell you something. They ended how this shit kicked off. They ended up letting Dexter move in with them. Her first husband was mistreating her, and his ass don't like me. He don't like me, but his brother is the one that named our gang the Crash Crew because his brother used to be a DJ to where we used to go all the time. Yeah, y'all have to keep up. This shit just intertwines and stuff. That's why, I have to do my calls and stuff like that. Drop that shit to, show y'all that, I'm telling the goddamn truth. And this shit is fucked up. So he they let him move there. So her husband was just an asshole. I mean, an ass fucking hole. He showed out all on the job and everything. So he used to go out all the time. We used to go out all the time, but not her. She was home with Dexter. So they were sneaking and whatever. She used to tell the first husband that she was with me. I'm like, why you ain't let me know that you was supposed to be with me? You know. So anyway, he ended up I don't know how he found out. So, all hell broke loose and whatever. So she ended up getting married to Dex. I think I showed y'all the marriage picture before I had her on the phone. And so and it's also an article over there. She had got kidnapped, but she got kidnapped from somebody she don't know. By I think they had a gun to her head or whatever, but that is an article, right? If you Google Dexter Jackson, a wife get kidnapped, whatever. So she she ended up, marrying Dexter and having a baby and family, whatever, from his best friend. So I think him and the other guy done patched it up, whatever. But I don't know. But that nigga was so goddamn mean and nasty. I'm like, everybody was rooting for her to cheat on his ass. Yeah, honey, I'm running, cow. Let me see if I can bring that article up again. Yep, old Dexter. When I tell you, I remember when Dexter was a little, a little regular sized man. When you see his ass, you go and you pull up his shit, you like, what the hell? He was into that bodybuilding ass shit. Hold on. Let me see if I put an article up again. She's the one I showed on the thing, on the thing, and it was on the phone. But that's my girl, honey. Okay, well, here it is, right here. Comes up. All right, where we are. I don't play around. Here it is, right here. Okay, let me see what it says. It says, where are we? Okay. It says Monday, January 23rd was not the best day for Dexter Jackson. His wife, Carol, whom which they are separated, was kidnapped for about an hour. She had just come back to her house from buying some groceries as she pulled into her garage around 10 p.m. Two men with Jamaican accents confronted her and took her and the car, a 2003 black Lexus, and told her they would kill her if she did not keep her head down while they were driving away. After driving around and even being moved to another car, they eventually dropped her off and left. This case of carjacking and kidnapping was a terrifying one for Carol and her family. I spoke with Dexter Jackson on this event, and here is what he said. Regarding the incident, Dexter said, Carol is fine. She is at home and is okay. Despite the reports, there are no problems between me and Carol. She is the mother of my child, which is my baby. Um, we are separated now. Things just happen in relationships. Carol is definitely shaken, but is better now. This was a carjacking, and they were stalking Carol's house before this happened. It is hard for me as a parent to go through this, seeing my kids all upset on this. It has gotten me shaken up. As a family, we will get through it. Whether Carol and I are together or not, we will always be the best of friends forever. Sometimes relationships grow apart, but we will always be close friends. I will always love her and will always love me. And that's just how it is. I am currently living in a condo nearby. True. Regarding the Arnold Classic, which is the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic, because he's a bodybuilder, Dexter said, I am doing great for the Arnold right now on schedule. My training is going good. I am right on track to where I need to be. I think this year Arnold is the stiffest competition ever. I have respect for my competitors, especially Gustavo, for what he has accomplished. He has some tremendous. He has come up tremendously. The same with Melvin, Victor, and the others. But I want to assure everybody that come Arnold Classic time, I will be the best I've ever been. Let me see. So I don't want to read all of that, but yeah. Yes, honey. That is my partner. Mm-hmm. Yes. He's the best. I didn't even know it was like that. I didn't know. But you know what he would do? He would, like, if we be at the gym, he'll get on, he'll sit down or whatever and put his keys on the ground. Then he'd be like, he'd be like, get my keys for me. I'm like, why don't you get your own damn keys? You don't put them on the ground. Yeah, like you can't bend over. Shit, you done sat up there and got big and all them goddamn muscles and shit. Can't even bend over. Mm-hmm. And hey y'all. Now I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. Y'all done uh thank y'all for help putting me to sleep. So thanks again to the host, the hostess, and the guests, and everybody else. To the next live, here's another one in the books. To the next live, I love y'all. Peace. And thank y'all for showing up all the time. And thank you for all the new people. It is a lot of people. I appreciate y'all as you appreciate me. So that's it. I am out. Bye, y'all.